Hi there everyone, Josie here from Life at 50 and Beyond. Thanks for joining me here in my channel. Today's DIY is all about hot drinks. If you love drinking coffee, hot chocolate, or tea, stay tuned for this cost-effective space saver organization. You will need 2 paper towel holders, turntable. This one is optional. You can either use it or not. Organizer wire baskets. And these are the 9 by 6 by 2 dimension. Cable or zip ties. This one comes in a pack of 30 from the Dollar Tree, preferably the white one. First, you put this together. When you're putting it together, just make sure that you have some space. Maybe leave half to an inch just to be sure. Choose the white ones, of course, because there are black ones and brown ones as well, just so that you can have some kind of uniformity in color. And just wrap it around, so again, leaving an inch. Okay, that's it. So maybe now that you can kind of assess the height, then you can tighten this up. I suggest again go to the lowest portion here, because when you put the shelves or the containers or the baskets, that will be kind of covered. Okay, so don't cut this yet. Wait till you put in the other one. Make sure that it's even. Okay, that's it. So now it's standing like that. And put another couple here so that this will be more stable. Put it all the way up here, okay, so that it will not be shown too much. Good thing about the white cable or zip ties, they blend in with the color of your towel holder. Okay, so I'm putting this here again. I love zip ties. They're so secure. If you can only do this on every organizer, right? Now, just a precaution. This one, once you cut it, it's sharp. So make sure you don't get hurt, okay? That's my disclaimer here. There we go. All right, so now let's put this together. So this is what I'm gonna do. It shouldn't be facing you, it should be sideways like that. Okay, you count the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the 5 and the 6, make sure it is the center. And then when you connect them around, okay? Then tie the 6th slot with your cable ties like you did with the number 5 slot. As you can see here, this is where I connected it. The number 5 and the number 6, right? Tighten it more. Okay, so for this upper portion here, I will just put them together here. And first, what I'm gonna do is connect these two. Just do that. Just aside here to show you what I'm gonna do here. Again, you will do this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is somewhere between 5 and 6. Okay. You can use a nail filer so that it doesn't cut you if you want to do that. So I would suggest putting in 1, 2 more. But before you do that, let's just see how it goes. Is you're going to flatten it a little bit, make sure it's centered. So this 2 here that connects here, I would be putting those here. I don't want to put too much because these cable ties are really durable already. So I don't want to put too much. So I'm going to do a diagonal here so I handle already tie both areas. And it flattens it too. See that? Now twist it around so that the knot doesn't show, so it's got to be at the bottom. So it's not going to hamper the Kcups, okay? Then tie up here again. Oh. Just showing you how I'm inserting it. Just to be straight. Okay, just twist it around a little bit. Yeah, so it's kind of straight. Now what I'm doing is I am trying to tilt it a little bit so that there's an angle, because I want to use this as my K-cup dispenser. So let me just tighten this up a little bit, some more. There we go. And then tie this up together here. I have a wire cutter here. It cuts better than the scissors, by the way. I want it a little bit angled so that it uses the gravity. It's like I'm doing a dispenser style. But if you want a straight, go ahead, go for it. I'm looking at this and I need to kind of reinforce the weight. So what I'm doing here is I can just remove some of the mocha or the K-cups. So you could see here, I want to reinforce it more here so that it just doesn't wobble. Okay, so I'm just here and just connect these two. And then I'll just turn it around. Okay, leave it loose a little bit and then line them up. Loose a little bit. Okay, and just line it up tight. Okay. Do the same thing here. See, it's more balanced. And then do the same thing here. So use this here. Before you tighten, line them up. Make sure that they're abutted to each other, really flushed. Yeah, there you go. Okay, some of you may not like the look of the twist tie showing up, but to be honest, once you have the K-cups on, no one will notice. Okay, make sure you put the rough part underneath. Kind of twist it around like so it looks a little bit more finished. And then, yeah, put back your K-cups. The reason why I put the Lazy Susan as optional, if you want to just put this in the corner of your countertop or kitchen countertop or your drinking cart, that's fine. But if you're entertaining and you want this, you don't really need to put a hot glue gun or E6000. But for stability, you may want to put a dab of glue here and there, and then after using it, you can just remove it and use it some other time. Well, here it is, guys. I must say I'm really happy about it. Sorry about the shakiness of this camera. I'm just using my cell phone right now. I just said earlier, this Lazy Susan is optional. So the base foundation of this organizer is just $6. So you can start with $6 and it can go up higher. For me, if you want to add the Lazy Susan. Again, it's totally optional. It's gonna be $7 with the Lazy Susan. And then additional, if you want to use this optional shower curtain rings that are in white that you can buy at the bath or bath section. The mugs, probably you can fit up to 3 or 4. I think you can put 4 medium-sized mugs. The bigger mugs, I doubt that this will be strong enough to hold. So just a disclaimer here. These are just teacups that we use this also if you just want to drink a little bit of coffee and not a whole lot, then this is what we use. So these are the ones that you see that comes in a set when you buy your dishes. So yeah, this is the one. So yeah, I just want to show you the reason why I want it also elevated. And you can also do is, instead of using the rings, if you want to add more shelves here, put it in the middle, but put it a little higher, not really at the center, and then you can put more Kcups if you have a lot of Kcups flavors. Okay, so we only have 2, a decaf Dunkin' Donuts coffee and then the mocha Starbucks. Those are the only 2 Kcups that we buy. But if you want 2 more flavors here, especially if you have friends or you're entertaining for a party, and you can use another shelf. So this is really good for entertaining. Now what I have here at the bottom, I have some tea here. I love tea, guys. And then still have some coffee here. These are the Nescafe. I don't know if you've been to an Asian store, but they sell this. This has the creamer and the sugar. These are like the 2 or 3 in 1. They also have that in Folgers brand and Nescafe brand. So yeah. And then we have the decaf tea here. And then we also have hot cocoa. We're running out of hot cocoa, so we just have 1 packet left. But yeah, we replenish this. I can put more here. I can actually insert more here, okay? And again, that second tier or the middle tier will come in handy if you really have a lot of tea, a lot of Kcups, a lot of hot cocoa for entertaining, so you don't have to replenish ever so often. You can help themselves with the hot drinks. Now, these are the creamers. We're running low on the creamer because usually we always use the silk soy milk because it's good for your body. So we just mix it or kind of heat it up in the microwave and then mix it with our drinks. And then, let me see, that's the beauty of a Lazy Susan. You can just pull it all forward. And then, yeah, these are our sugar cubes. Now, this container here, by the way, is from the Dollar Tree. Now, if you have any glass jars or, you know, those mason jars, you can use them as well. You can probably fit 3 mason jars here. But yeah, this one is kind of stout, so I use this. And it's $1 from the Dollar Tree. Now, the Dollar Tree also sells the stirrers. And if you wasting water when you're washing the teaspoons, you just use the disposable coffee stirrers. They come in 250 pieces a pack. Are actually glass votive that I got from 99-cent store. You can use anything. The Dollar Tree sells those acrylic cups. You can use those as well, and they come in, I think, a pack of 8 for $1. But anything that you have, you don't really have to buy cups and jars and containers. This is our Keurig. Even if you have a regular or standard coffee maker, we used to have like the $10 coffee maker, the Mr. Coffee. This one, this organizer will work well. Of course, you will not have K-Cups because that's not a K-Cup dispenser, right? But you can use this for your hot cocoa, for your tea, for your instant coffee, or, you know, keeping your coffee filter here and whatnot. And then maybe you can put a can of ground coffee and stuff like that. So it's all up to you really how you want to use this system. I hope you like it. If you did, please give this a thumbs up, share it with your friends, your loved ones. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, please click subscribe and comment down below. Let me know what you think about this organizer. Thanks a lot everyone for watching. Talk to you in my next video. Have a great day everyone. Bye-bye.